Okay, so as you guys can see, I am here and about to get onto the double-decker executive bus. We'll see how that turns out. It's going to be around a 15 or so hour ride. We're going to go visit my friend over on the east side of Java. We're all the way here on the west side right now in Jakarta, but we're going over to the east side called Lumajang. And I haven't seen this guy in about 6 years. To start out the video, I am also a little bit protein deficient at the moment. But I do have food, but that's not for me. It's some Jakarta gifts for my friend that I'm gonna give him. But yeah, I got here super early, about 50 minutes or so early, just because I didn't want to test my luck with the Jakarta public transport. I also took the bus here, but we got a really nice seat, so I'll catch you on board in a second. There it is, the double-decker. I think it was like an hour delayed, but it finally came, so we're gonna hop in now. I got here, like I said, an hour early, and now it's here an hour afterwards, but we're gonna check it out. Okay, let's go in. Sweet, so we're going up to the second floor. Pretty steep staircase, must say. Here's our seat. Right here, we're kind of just departing the bus terminal, and yeah, it's definitely pretty tight, but look at this view right here. It's really nice. I'm on the second floor at the row 1. I think it was seat 1A. I got lucky there was no one beside me, so it's pretty nice ride all the way through. I got my legs up. We're passing right through the Jakarta city. Classic macet, you know, the traffic jams. But we're on the toll roads now. We're going, and the toll roads, even like in Bekasi, which is about 30 to 40 minutes east of Jakarta, were very developed. I mean, if you just look at this, you couldn't really tell that it was in Southeast Asia. You might even think it was in Japan or something like that. But anyway, we got a little snack kit right here that came included. The bus hostess, bus stewardess, I guess, gave us some. So it came with like a little thank you packet, or thank you letter, I should say. And yeah, so basically we got the cheese bread, so it's got like some butter and cheese on it, and then we've got the coffee bread, as well as some of the mixed nuts. But we're just going to take a look at what we have here, and bear with me, I was trying to operate it with one hand. It was a little bit squashed, but it tasted fantastic. It had like a really nice crispy layer of the coffee on top, as like a little hard shell. Let's see what else we got. So we got our nuts right there, and then we've got the bread I was talking about. The coffee was definitely A1, and I loved it. And yeah, this brand is amazing. have actually made it to a rest stop, but it's raining like crazy outside. Makasi. Ooh, I made it. Okay, let's see what it's like on the inside. I'm kind of tired and a little bit hungry, and once again protein deficient as usual. Let me take a minute to wash my hands here real quick. Okay, we've made it in. I've washed my hands. I feel refreshed. I must say it's very humid. Because after all, it do be raining like crazy outside. But anyway, I'm once again looking for some protein as usual. Oh okay, I think I have to go get my ticket actually in order to. Oh. I don't know. Yeah, there's this thing right here, and you can like get food, but I think you have to show them the tickets. Let me pull it up real quick. Okay, so I think the free food was included, but I'm not really too sure. She kind of looked at my electronic boarding pass, which was different than the one that was, actually supposed to be scanned. I was supposed to have the how do I say the physical boarding pass scan, but I left that in the bus. Anyway, let's get some rice out here. Just a little bit, because I gotta watch the weight. It looks like we got some noodles right here. That looks pretty good. Alright. And then we got some tahu, some tofu right here. Looks pretty good. Okay, sweet. And now the chicken. Ooh. I know I said I was protein deficient, but I'm kind of scared about this chicken, to be honest. Oh, nice. Okay, I see. This is actually a soto dish. So you have the little dry ingredients right here, and then what you do is you put the broth in right here. I'm going to attempt to do it. I got to put my phone down real quick. Okay, sweet. It's quite a struggle to do with one hand. So I'm gonna come back for the drinks right here, but let's see if I can find myself a seat. Ooh, wait, hold on. I think there's more foods. No, it's the same stuff. All right, let's just sit somewhere. I guess right there. Right there looks pretty good. So we're gonna sit right here. And I'm gonna go grab the beverage as well. Let's see. Alright. Got a whole line of cups right here. I'm not too sure what kind of beverage this is. Here we go. Juice, I guess. I mean, I guess I'll put some ice in. Okay, cool. Bear with me. Alright, cool. So I got the beverage right here. I think, oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I thought they cleared my table. I looked at this empty table and it was gone. Beverage right here is poured out. Okay, so it's kind of like a sweet tea. But, I got a bit of ice in it to make it an ice sweet tea. Anyway, let's go ahead and try it out. We got the tofu right here. I just stabbed it with my fork, so let's try it. Oh yes, that's pretty juicy, I must say. Pretty good. Let's try the chicken here. Moment of truth, right? Hopefully I don't get sick on this trip. Dang, that's actually really good. Honestly, it kind of tastes like KFC. I dig it. But like I said, I'm kind of afraid because this isn't necessarily a hot meal. It's kind of like buffet style, as you saw. Let's try some of this noodle out. All right. Oh yeah. For context, we filled up gas earlier, and it was kind of funny because like we were so high above the attendants and all the gas pumps because it was just a bunch of those large truckers and also tour buses filling up there. And then afterwards, we came right here. I think I fell asleep, so it's been, let's see, it's 5 now, so it's been about 4 hours since we departed. We've still got about 10 more hours to go to our destination. But now we pulled up to this bus company's like specific rest stop, if you will. And then I think they own this entire facility right here. So all the people dining are just customers stopping by. But yeah, it's interesting. You show your boarding pass and then you can like have access to the buffet. It's pretty cool, and I think logistically it works much better than trying to do a meal service through the aisles of the bus itself. Let's go for another bite. Fail. Yeah, I mean it's good, but I'm just afraid, you know. I will try this though. That is super juicy. I like it. Wash it down with some sweet tea. All right, let's try a bit of this soup. So the items have kind of rehydrated. We got carrots, I think bakso, like meatballs that are cut up, and then something brown. That's pretty good. Very flavorful. Some kind of chicken broth, I think. I like it. That hits the spot. I haven't quite got into the heat of Indonesia, so like when it's raining, unlike the locals, I don't really feel too cold. Like rain kind of equals cold / winter. Here the rainy season equals cold and winter. So, but like I haven't gotten used to it yet, but indeed having a nice hot soup on a rainy day, it's always nice. Let's finish this up. Eat a bit more of the chicken. Okay, that's probably enough. Alright, cool. I'm gonna walk around a bit. Probably go check out that mini mart. I got some cool designs in here too, actually. A little cat. Alright, cool. See you in a second. We got some nice donuts. Oh, here we go. They actually have a food menu right here. I'm gonna come back to that. We definitely do have various options around here. This is kind of like that Padang style food that I was talking about in my previous video, where like they have all the food ready and you kind of just grab what you want, you know, pay what you grab, that kind of thing. Let's see. Oh shit, it's leaking. Okay, that's why no one is going through here. Let's just continue. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, it's definitely raining quite a lot, but we are going to go check out the other stalls, if you will. I was not expecting for there to be such a huge leak in here. Let's see. We do have a little corner mini mart right here. I'll have to check that out. Let's see. I mean, pretty standard, I'd say. Clothes in case you have an accident, I guess, in the bus. All right. No hot foods though, unfortunately. Those donuts still look good. I'm probably gonna get one later. You know, maybe I will order some of that hot food from the counter right there, just because it's you know, it's freshly prepared hot food. So I assume I won't get sick. Although I mean, you never know. But let's see what kind of options they got. Let's see. Alright. So they do have a pretty solid lineup of food. It's pretty cheap as well, about 25 to 30,000 Indonesian rupiah. I think that's about $2, give or take. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and order something real quick. Okay. Hold on, they're doing an announcement. I just want to make sure it's not my bus. I think I'm good. We only got here about 20 minutes ago. Okay, anyway, let's dig in right here. We got the katsu set right here. Looks really good. What kind of sauce is this? Some kind of sambal. Sheesh, these announcements are giving me anxiety because I actually don't know what number my bus is. Anyway, let's try it out. Not very crispy, to be honest. And the sambal saves it. It's kind of an orange style sambal. Might be a cheese sauce as well. Tasting a bit of cheese, but let's get some rice in. Yeah, it could be a cheese style sambal. So I got that. Oh, by the way, this whole thing was about 48,000 rupiah, which set on my app is $2.90. So pretty good. Let's try out the watermelon juice. Well, that's really good. I think that's just straight up a blended up watermelon. We got a guy clean the leak. Yeah, let's get some more.
Something's telling me that's my bus. Just a gut feeling. Let's eat quick. Then I see a guy walking kind of fast. It's getting me thinking it's mine. Dip the cucumber in the sambal. The pat is not very crispy, but the cucumber is very crunchy. At least there's that. Yeah, definitely the cheesy sambal sauce saves the katsu. Alright. Gotta down it. Okay. I'm gonna speed up, but I'm gonna catch you guys on the bus again. Wish me luck.
Okay, so we somehow managed to make it on. Pretty sure I was the last one on. But yeah, I was trying to ask them like how many minutes left. How many minutes left, and then she was just like, get on, or something like that. But we got our 2 meals in. It's currently 5:30, so, and I gotta be up by 3 a.m. when this thing arrives, so I think I'll be going to sleep in an hour or so, but we're gonna see if we can get a blanket, snuggle up, and yeah. So instead of left lane campers, we got right lane campers here because cars, pass on the right. It's funny, our bus driver has been flashing the guy in front of us for like the past couple minutes. Yeah, there he goes. They got some beef. Well, we got some nice farmland outside. It's like rice terraces. Okay, it's me from the future, but this bus driver was absolutely wilding. Did you just see that maneuver he made? We were like 5 inches away from hitting that other bus. I don't know what he was doing. He was speeding down the highway. It was wet and kind of windy. We were swaying on top of that. It's got a high center of gravity because I was on the 2nd floor, but I was genuinely scared at the moves that this bus driver was making. Maybe because we left an hour and something after schedule. He was trying to make up for lost time, but look, it's another near miss with the semi truck, and I'm pretty sure after he passes him, yeah, he goes to the left as if he's a car. I mean, we got there in time, but it was still a little crazy. I mean, actually, we didn't even get there in time. We were a little late. So now we are at the second rest stop, and I think we're going to be here for about 40 minutes or so. I'm definitely not going to test my luck this time, so I'm just going to get something quick and then, yeah, not really do much to be honest, but let's see what they got in here. So basically the foods I got include this water bottle, and then this sausage with some cheese on the inside, and then this bread thing, which is like half cheese and half chocolate. So yeah, doing the sweet cheese is kind of a unique thing here in Indo. But anyway, like I said, I'm not going to push my luck. I'm kind of groggy. It's like 11:30 p.m. and my bus arrives at my destination in about 2.5 hours or 3.5 hours. So I should probably just scarf this down and then get back stat so I can get enough time to sleep. Probably just gonna freshen up. It's pretty much the same concept in here, minus the dining area. You have the like the overhead, I don't know, kind of warehouse style roof. It's pretty much open. That's pretty loud. Anyway, I'll catch you back on the bus. Okay, so as you guys can see, I came up with a solution. Basically what I do is I eat in front of the bus, and so I can physically see if the bus is about to leave me or not. That way I can eat at my own pace and still, you know, not get left behind or nearly get left behind. Anyway, I just ate the sausage, the one that was kind of filled with cheese. To be honest, it was pretty mid. I think it was too cold or something, or maybe it got frozen somewhere in the process, because the cheese was all crumbly and kind of weird. But anyway, yeah, this bread right here is pretty good. It has the cheese and the chocolate on it. I think I'm more partial to the chocolate side, but that sweet savory combination is always nice. But and then it's got a layer of butter underneath it too. Pretty good. I must say it's very reassuring eating right here, right in front of the bus, so that you know if it's going to leave you or not. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up, go to the bathroom, and I'll see you back inside. So as you see, I did make it on. I was not the last person this time. I was actually the first. Good feeling at least. The AC is not on, but there aren't too many people breathing, so it's not that hot. I had a chat downstairs, you know, with the attendant, the bus attendant, if you will, and basically she was saying, give me my charger back. I borrowed her charger because the USB socket that's here was unfortunately broken, and so I had to plug it into the regular outlet, you know, the outlet hole that they have. But I did have an adapter, but it was unfortunately too heavy, and the hole is at an angle. It's not straight, it's like this, so it kept falling out. So she kindly lent it to me, and basically she was asking if she could have it back, but then I said my devices are not charged. Very nice lady. So she said, yeah, just make sure to return it when I get off. I said, speaking of which, are we still getting there at 3? Just because this bus was delayed by an hour, but it's constantly been beating Google Maps by like 2-3 hours. I think it said it's going to take 23 hours to get to the destination from Jakarta, but in reality we're getting there, you know, scheduled to be in about 15 hours, which cuts major time. Like, you probably saw those clips that I inserted of the bus driver weaving through traffic. I don't know how I feel about those antics, but it still save time in the long run, so I guess it kind of works out. I'm just chilling here. The engine's back on, so the AC should kick on, but you know, we're just going to continue going out. I'm going to try to get some sleep because I got a very, very long day ahead. We're going to be heading up the volcano. See you there.